You need to rank them.
This is gonna be tough.
Is that your first one? I need to start. No, you already took, like, you need to make it, like, exciting. Cut.
We're gonna spin a lot of oatmeal today.
Spend too much. Good morning, guys. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. It's an early Sunday morning and we're going to make baked oats today, and then we're going to do a taste test. My boyfriend is going to do the taste test and we'll see how he likes them. You need to grind them into flour. So basically that's just what I'm going to do in a blender now. So you're just going to put them in here or some other blender or whatever you have, food processor, and then you can grind them into oat flour, and that will make the baked oats so much better. So don't use actual oats, like blend them down, because that's going to make them a bit like cake. Okay, so let's do this. Next thing that you need like little ramekins that you can put in the oven. Okay, so that's just where we're going to bake them. I only have two, so we have to go in turns. The first two that I'm going to make is a peanut butter and jelly one. That's a really popular one. And then we're going to make a brownie cheesecake one, which I've not really attempted before, so we'll see how that's gonna go. Oh, and you can find all the descriptions of the recipes in the description. Okay, we start off with a half cup of oats, then you mash 1/2 banana. Then you add 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then 1/4 cup of milk of choice. I used almond milk, and then you mash everything, and then you fill up half the ramekin, or like 3/4 of a ramekin like this, and then you add 1/2 tablespoon of peanut butter, and you also add 1/2 teaspoon of jam. I'm using my homemade Chia Jam, which is sugar-free, and then you just top it up with the rest of the oat mixture, and then this is how it looks. And now this goes into the oven at 200 degrees for like 10 to 15 minutes. It kind of depends how soft you want them. So for the brownie oats, we need 30 grams of oat flour, and then 7 grams of cocoa powder, 15 grams of chocolate protein powder. Then we add 1 tablespoon of applesauce, a little bit of vanilla extract, 1/4 of milk, and then we mix everything together, fill it into the ramekin. And the cheesecake layer is basically just 1 tablespoon of cream cheese. Mix the cream cheese with a little bit of stevia drops or powdered sweetener like erythritol. And I use these cheesecake flavor drops for my protein because they're really good for adding the cheesecake flavor, but you don't need them. And then I add 1/2 square of chocolate. Okay, so the first two are done. The brownie cheesecake and the peanut butter and jelly one. Can you get another spoon? Like a small one. This is Dave.
Hello.
Brownie cheesecake, and this is peanut butter and jelly.
It's gotta be the PB&J. This is the peanut butter and jelly one. So I'm going in for my first taste.
It's very hot, I think.
Instant hit of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable.
Yeah. It's a good one, right? Let me try it as well. Do you not think it's a bit like cake always? Like cake for breakfast.
Yeah, it's not. It's like very sort of thick oatmeal.
Okay, now this one.
Very filling.
This one looks so good. I mean, I love this one.
Okay.
There's more to come, you know that, right?
I'm a lucky man. Yeah.
What is it?
Very good.
What is this face?
It's like chocolate cake.
It's a cheesecake brownie.
I think cheesecakes and brownies are great things. But I don't think I've ever...
You don't think they go together? No. I feel like it kind of works. It's chocolate, you know?
It's not bad, folks.
Mix 30 grams of oat flour and 10 grams of vanilla protein powder, and then add 1/2 banana. And I'll also add the cookie drops. And then I add 1 to 2 teaspoons beetroot powder for the color. There's no like artificial flavorings or anything in there. For the frosting, we just use 1 tablespoon of Sky or Greek yogurt mixed with stevia or some other sweetener. For the raspberry white chocolate, you mix 30 grams of oat flour with 1 tablespoon of applesauce and some vanilla extract. I also used some cookie flavor again. And then you add 1 to 2 tablespoons raspberries, frozen or fresh, doesn't matter. 1/4 cup of milk. 1/2 tablespoon of Greek or Sky yogurt. And then you add a small piece of white chocolate in the middle of it.
What do we have here, Monia?
This is red velvet. So as you can see, it turned out really nice and red. And this is raspberry white chocolate. And this is quite soft.
That's a good one.
Yeah?
Yeah. This one's a bit sort of more moist.
Yeah. It's because
good consistency.
It's not that baked that well. But I like it that way. So some people don't like it that way.
Some of the best ideas are half baked.
So deep comment here.
This one looks really good as well. It's a good batch. The second batch is...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one is your favourite from these two?
It's very difficult to
is
say.
It?
It's very difficult. Top 2, easily. I'm going to have a little bit more to just firm up my decision.
I try. I might actually try this. Oh wow, this is really good. Consistency is so good. This one is really good. I think the red velvet is great. Okay. Finish them off so I can wash them and then make the next batch.
Yes, ma'am.
You just heat up 1/3 cup of frozen blueberries and create a compote. You mix 1/2 cup of oat flour with 1/2 banana, mash that together, add the milk and the baking powder and the baking soda, some vanilla flavor or some cookie drops, and then you fill the blueberry compote on top and then you cover it up. For the apple crumble, you have to grate 1/2 an apple and then use 2 tablespoons of unsweetened applesauce, 30 grams of oat flour, baking powder, baking soda. I'm also adding some cookie drops. For the crumble, you need 3 to 5 grams vegan butter or normal butter, 50 grams of oat flour, and then you need a little bit of honey or maple syrup. And then you mix everything together and crumble it over the vanilla yogurt. So this is the last taste test.
Okay.
We have apple crumble, blueberry pie. So they're both a bit fruity. Which one do you want to... What?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a bit fruity.
Yeah.
Apple crumble, I think.
Yeah? Okay, well, how about blueberry pie because the spoon is already in there.
Okay,
we
only
have 1 spoon.
That was going to be my second choice.
Okay.
So, okay. Very good.
Yeah, it's quite hot still, isn't it?
Moist.
Mmm.
Chewy.
Mmm. Yeah. Blueberries are my favourite berries. What are your favourite berries?
Raspberries.
Really?
I think so, yeah. Blueberries I'm actually not that big a fan of, but...
Really?
They're supposed to be like a superfood, like really healthy, so
Yeah.
I always feel like it's... I mean, they're fine.
This is the apple crumble.
Get some apple in there. It's very good. Yeah, I love that.
I need some more apple. And a bit more vanilla yogurt. I will actually refine the recipe, so the description will already have it. The included changes in there. That's why we need the taste test.
You're welcome, folks.
It's so good. But it's a wee bit dry.
Bit dry.
Yeah. So it needs a bit more yogurt and a wee bit more apple. Which one is your least? So we're gonna start least favorite to favorite. Least favorite.
Chocolate brownie cheesecake.
Okay.
Shocked to say because I love both those things. It's like Batman and Superman. They probably shouldn't be in the same film together.
Okay, that makes sense. I like the analogy.
This blueberry one is number 5.
Okay.
Peanut butter
And jelly
and
is number
jelly.
4.
Apple crumble is number 3.
Interesting.
Now I have a difficult decision on my hands. So for me, I'm going to give my golden ramekin to the white chocolate and raspberry.
Woohoo!
Which was it was a very close call.
It's a hard one because
The
they're all quite good.
The competition has been fierce this morning. Guys, Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which one is your favorite recipe. Which one is your number one? I really want to know. And make sure to follow me on Bites by Monya on Instagram and Bites by Monya on TikTok because I share a lot of great recipes on there. See you later. Bye.